Welcome back to Brainbind Quiz, the place where your eyes see the truth, but your brain might play a trick. I'm your host, and today we're diving into another mystery. Let's get into it.
Welcome to Brainbind Quiz. In this bar, everything is made of ice. A server was tipped a rare coin by a mysterious customer at midnight, but the police found the waiter lying. The man in red says he never left the heated lounge. The woman says she arrived after 1 a.m. The waiter says the coin was in the tip jar all night. The coin was lying. If a metal coin is left on ice for 30 minutes, it melts into the ice, leaving a mark. It would not be sitting on the surface. The waiter was the thief.
The next challenge.
Welcome back to Brainbind Quiz. A priceless painting vanished from this gallery at exactly midnight, but the security footage shows no one entered or left. How?
Guard says he was watching the screens all night. The curator says he was checking the back vault. But the cameras show the painting was there at 11:59 and gone at 12. One of them is lying. Spot the contradiction.
The guard insists the power never flickered. The curator claims he heard a loud crash in the gallery at 12 o'clock. Think carefully. Who is hiding the truth?
The curator said he heard a crash at midnight, but the gallery is pitch black at night, unless the lights are on. If the guard was watching the monitors, the curator lied about being in the dark. Did you catch it?
The next challenge.
A radio was left recording in this shop overnight to catch a thief. But when the owner checked the tape, it was completely silent, even though a loud storm hit the village at 2 a.m. Why?
The owner says it was plugged in. Boy says power was out. The merchant claims he saw shop lights flickering at 2 a.m. One is lying. Who?
Radio only uses batteries, not a wall plug. The merchant lied about the lights. Did you catch it?
The next challenge.
A man is found unconscious in his study during a blizzard. The windows are locked from the inside. Can you solve the impossible? Let's begin.
It was a freezing Tuesday. The victim sat here, working on his files, when suddenly, the room turned silent, forever.
3 individuals were present in the house: the butler, the guest, and the business partner. One of them holds the secret. Can you deduce who?
Butler claims he was in the kitchen, wife says she was reading, and head partner claims he was outside. Yet all their stories have one major contradiction. Can you spot the lie?
Partner said he was outside, but he is completely dry despite the heavy blizzard.
He couldn't have been outside. He is the one lying.
Did you catch the truth?
The next challenge.
This rare orchid froze to death overnight, despite the heater running inside the greenhouse. The gardener insists that he filled the tank and the heater ran perfectly until dawn, but something about his story doesn't add up. Look closely at the fuel gauge. What do you see? It's completely dry. The heater couldn't have been on. The gardener lied.
If you're having fun, give me a like. And don't forget to subscribe to Brainbind Quiz so we can keep solving mysteries together. Ready for the answer?
The next challenge.
A diary was stolen at noon, but the thief claims he was in the dark basement all day. Who is lying?
The girl says she was reading by the window. The boy with the watch says he saw nothing. The boy with the light says he was in the basement.
You can't have a shadow like that in a dark basement. The sun proved he was outside. He lied. Did you catch it?
The next challenge.
This mirror broke at noon, but the reflection shows something impossible. Can you spot it? The woman says she was alone. The man says he saw her drop a vase. The butler says the mirror was already broken. One is lying. Look closely at the reflection. She is holding the vase in her left hand, but in reality, her right hand is free. Who is the liar? The reflection shows a mirrored action. The vase should be in the right hand. She was holding it. Did you catch the truth?
The next challenge.
Signature appeared on this will, but the ink bottle is tipped over. The heir claims the ink from the letter was what spilled across the desk. Spot the lie. The son claims he saw the ink spill after the father signed. The wife says the pen was dry. The uncle says he saw the whole event. Who is the liar? If a fountain pen or ink bottle spills, must lead from the paper onto the desk. The signature is clean. The spill, he brought his own ink to forge the will. The son lied.
The next challenge.
A single, massive diamond was stolen from this vault during an overnight power failure. The security guard claims his electronic clock was working fine. Can you spot the error?
The main power went out at 10 p.m. It took 2 hours to fix. I checked the vault time at midnight. Power failure meant nothing. A plug-in clock worked. If his clock was showing the right time at midnight, it was a battery backup he brought in. The guard is the thief.
The secret was, state the answer. That's a wrap! How many of you got that right? Let me know your score in the comments, and tell me which country you're watching from. See you in the next one!